One simple trick I often use to make my compositions look less boring is to use the concept of leading lines, which is basically just using perspective to your advantage. So that means that in a composition like this, all I'm actually doing is I'm using perspective, even cheating perspective. That's why you need good intuition of spatial awareness. I'm cheating perspective just to get like an interesting and pleasing composition, and I can use that composition, or I can use those leading lines to just guide the viewer towards where I want to look. And this usually also creates a much more dynamic feeling in the composition just by those leading lines, because of course they feel a little bit more aggressive, and it feels like a wide angle camera lens a lot of the times because of its use of leading lines, and because you have very aggressive and very fast converging lines, it does have this more dynamic nature. But if you want to create some more dynamism in your compositions overall, leading lines like this can really, really help. They really help create just more interest in the composition, but it doesn't only have to come from perspective. You can also use like literally lines to point to your character if you want to, in the form of magic, or even in the form of a dragon's tail. You can have so much fun with leading lines, and also graphic shapes, of course. That combined can really create or elevate your compositions if for you they currently feel a little bit boring. So use that, try to use that trick and see if it helps.